Yeah, what's going down, people? Shit, I'm about to answer this email right here, plus give a message at the same time. You feel me? Okay, here it is, right? My buddy wanted to know, first off, he appreciate what I do, and I appreciate you too. This is the second one I got today. Um, the more he try to share things with people, right? They glitch out on him. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna use what he used, but anyway, let me tell y'all something. A cool little secret, okay? The more you become privy to knowledge, right? The more you're gonna want to share it. The more you're gonna want to do. Man, you just want to give it to people. You feel me? Which is you can do that. You know, it's your free will. But if you're not emotionally intelligent just yet, I don't believe you should do it. If you haven't got rid of certain fears just yet, I mean, it could be low level fears or whatever, but if you ain't get rid of certain fears mentally and all that shit just yet, I don't think you should do it. Because when you share knowledge with people, right? Now check this out. When you share knowledge with certain people, I'm not gonna say everybody, but certain people, right? They if they don't know what you're talking about, they gonna fucking turn on you. They gonna think you evil. They gonna think there's something wrong with it, but it's not. It's just because, but they haven't started thinking outside the box yet. You know, raising your conscious level up. There's nothing wrong with raising your conscious level up. There's nothing wrong with really learning about what's going on. You know, certain things will help you realize where you was first ignorant. But let me get back to the subject. People will turn on you. You feel me? They will. You know, but it ain't. And this is my opinion right here, right? In my experience of this shit, I done had so many people switch up on me by me saying something, saying words, yo, or learning something. You feel me? You gotta understand, as above, so below, the spiritual from the physical. You feel me? Because it don't get no lower than this. It don't get no lower than this. But yeah, you gotta understand certain things like that, right? So when you understand certain things like that, right, you understand influence. It's influence. It's total influence. They think they're influencing themselves by their thoughts, but your thoughts are not your thoughts. You get it? And I hope y'all peeping out what I'm saying, because I'm answering a message as I give a message. You feel me? And I don't own none of the rights to the music in the background for 132 hertz. Haha. Thank you, Spirit. But anyway, back to the subject. You feel me? You have to become aware of that. It's like the movie The Matrix, right? In the movie The Matrix, you know when they walk by them or as they talking, right? And then they say a certain word and that word get into the ears of an empty vessel. And what they do, they turn into an agent. Yeah, but anyway, you take that, right? And you use it in your esoteric world, which means apply the wisdom. When you apply the wisdom to it, you will start seeing it. How when you say a word, it makes people think different about you. They don't necessarily turn into a motherfucker with a black suit and tie and all that. They don't, but it's still what goes on up here. So when you do that, but listen, this is my opinion of it right here, right? It's not exactly, because I don't care who turned on me or who did what. I'm going to tell you what concerns me is the fact that they allow those thoughts to go across their mind without even checking their own thoughts. Without... So there's no harm, no foul, because you see it, but they don't see it because they think they're the ones doing it. Anyway, if you don't get what I just said, then that's fine. But if you have faith in you, and if you have faith in everything you do, right, you know God gonna put the right people in your life. God does put the right people in your life. I bullshit you not. You just gotta find out, and I don't even want to say where you fit in. It's just you have to fucking see it. You have to know it. You have to be aware of your possibilities, your everything that goes on in your everyday life. I don't care if you just sit still. It's going to be something that's going to move around you. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, so don't worry about what people do when they do that, because they're going to do it. They're going to do it. That's what concerns me, that they don't even question their very own thoughts or ask their very own thoughts while all of a sudden you don't want me to like them anymore. It's all thoughts. But it's how it comes. It all comes in the form of the people you love or you done gave your heart to in some type of way. So that's why you feel some type of way, because how people are doing X, Y, Z is going to happen, bro. The closest people they're gonna fade. You rising up. You just Listen, when you start rising up in frequency, energy, and vibration, or the other way around, I'm just throwing off the code, but it's energy, frequency, vibration, real talk. But anyway, when you rising, right, everything else around you, if it's not matching that vibration, it's gonna go, and you're gonna see it fade. But what you gonna do? For a little while, it makes you sad because you are experiencing something that you then became unaware of, which is a shift. See, but y'all don't know about the real shift because you stay aware of it. You got to. Awareness is key to everything. I love y'all, man. I don't want to keep it going too long, but that's all it is. So when you get to getting out here, spreading this knowledge, relaying these messages, people are going to think anything about you. That's the moral of it, because they don't know how to even question their very own thoughts. Hence the word, they can love you 1 minute and hate you another minute. But this is the last thing what I'm finna say right here. My uncle told me almost a month ago. He was like, I understand what you're doing, right? And my uncle knows that he know. You feel me? So what he told me was, you're casting your pearls, and most of them is among swine. And I'm like, what? So I had to figure it out. I had to sit here and I had to figure it out. I'm figuring it out. So you casting your esoteric pearls amongst the swine. Let me tell you what swine does. Pigs, right? Swines, they like mess. They like slop. They like all that shit, right? So when it comes and you bring it the wisdom to it, the esoteric, in the esoteric world or whatever you want to do, just bring the wisdom to it, right? And I'm finna help you right now. When you see people, right, and then you see the bodies, the people as esoteric pig, you have to, because you gotta see who you casting your pearls upon. You see? So you already know the origin of a pig, right? They eat slop, they eat mess, they and you can see it all over social media. You can see it. You feel me? So if you know that you're casting your pearls, that's all I'm saying, become aware of it. So when you cast your pearls, you do it consciously. I bullshit you not, man. You know what I mean? Some pearls might go, but the other one, somebody gonna find it and catch it sooner or later one day. Real talk. So you won't be so hurt once you realize that part. So yeah, you gonna cast your pearls, you better cast them motherfuckers right. You feel me? Because you're gonna be fucked up for a while if you don't. I love y'all, man.